Can we talk about how being a stay-at-home mom sometimes feels like being in the Groundhog Day movie where every day is the same over and over and over and over and over? Although there are some slight variations because the kids are finding new ways to be chaotic and destructive. My infant is now 7 months old and she crawls, so she is about to get into it with the toddler. I'm watching it happen because she's about to knock over her block tower. So the toddler's probably going to crash out. Can we talk about how the kitchen is always a mess no matter how much you clean it? These are clean. These will be clean. You did it? Good job. I will spare you the clip of watching me unload this dishwasher and repeatedly tell my toddler to stop touching that. So much of being a mom is just repeating yourself over and over and over and over and over and over and over, which, yeah. Also, please don't think that I am complaining at all about my kids or being a stay-at-home mom. I understand that being able to stay at home with my kids, being able to afford that, is what people are calling a privilege and a luxury. Being able to have our own home, privilege, luxury, I get that, I understand that. I'm just making some observations, and some of them are a little bit crazy. Like, please don't sit on the dishwasher door. I don't think it's made for your weight. Do you want some strawberries?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I want a go.
Open the door. Where are the strawberries? Where are they? Here we go. My toddler is in this phase where she's not really eating a whole lot of food besides straight fruit, which I think a lot of toddlers do that. They don't eat like food. No, those are tomatoes. I don't think you eat tomatoes, baby. Those are tomatoes. That's not a strawberry. Do you want to try it?
No.
Do you want to eat it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll feed you a tomato. Put a little salt and pepper on it. I think they're really good, but you know, I'm not one. I need to see what the baby has. Please wait. Even though she is surrounded by toys, the infant crawled to a piece of tape on the floor and also spit up and was crawling at that, so. Hello, smart baby. I decided not to give her the tomato because why would I set us all up to be upset? And then she will, you know, she does this thing where she like checks what it is we're giving her before she eats it because I don't know. I guess sometimes we give her something that she wasn't expecting and she didn't like, so she always has to like examine it and look at it real close. So I just didn't even waste the tomato today. I'm not gonna try and experiment and introduce new things today. And yeah, now the infant's crying. She doesn't like being by herself, I guess. So we're gonna go sit and eat with the toddler. If you have room, one of these things, or maybe you could get a smaller one. These are a good idea for summer or bad weather, rain.
Let's keep looking. Another sheep. What shaped bush is it hiding behind? Oh, right. We got both sheep. Good jumping, everybody. Come on, let's take these sheep back to Daisy. More sheep. We sure did. Let's see how many sheep we have now. Count with me. 1.
Since the last time I saw you, I have given the baby her strawberries, given the toddler her strawberries, changed their diapers, fed the infant twice, played with them, watched a couple episodes of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Now we're gonna go finish unloading the dishwasher. You want up? Okay. You don't know.
Abba.
The infant woke up. I did not empty the dishwasher. I did vacuum their nursery. And it is almost 2:30 and almost time to go get my niece. So maybe after I pick her up, I'll probably go get some coffee because I am still out of coffee. So we'll probably go get a little treat and we'll come back here and then we'll empty the dishwasher that we have been trying to empty all day. Got my rug back from the people who were cleaning it. Took like 2 weeks. My husband didn't take it off, so it's heavy and I can't do it myself. So it's gonna ride around with us today. It'll probably be fun. Also, I am in the midst of postpartum shedding, mostly around my edges. The infant pulling on them does not help. And we're waiting. We are about 10 minutes early. Why do these look crooked? Probably because I have a toddler. But we're about 10 minutes early, so it's gonna be me letting all the little babies out right now. Today would have been a good day to play in my journal, but I actually left it. That is very crooked. Let me see if I can fix it. I feel like it's still crooked. That sucks. Let's talk about the existential crisis, Sisyphus-like Groundhog Day existence of being a stay-at-home mom who is always trying to clean the same rooms over and over that you just cleaned, or that you never actually finished cleaning because you got interrupted by the children that you are, of course, in love with and want to play with and be with and give attention to and take care of. But they sometimes get in the way. Honestly, they sometimes get in the way of taking care of the house. And the house is important, but the children are also more important. And maybe if you had better systems or better routines or better time management, this would be easier. Or maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe you need help, you can't get help. Or maybe, I don't know what I need to do, except maybe just be okay with things being messy and chaotic and taking a long time to get done and being interrupted, because that's just what it is right now, and I don't really see any way that that's going to change. I can probably get a few minutes to do one thing at a time, but there's always, when I move to another section of the house, there's always something else that I need to do. So then down another section, I start doing that. And because I'm not in that space anymore, because I have to follow the toddler over here because she was in the other room and she was quiet for too long. And now she's drawn on my floors with a marker. And now I have to clean up the marker. But what was I doing before that? Was I doing laundry or sweeping? You know? Now we have to eat. And then by the time it's the end of the day, you're exhausted. I'm exhausted. I don't know. Maybe this isn't your life. Maybe I'm just talking about myself. End of the day, I'm exhausted and my glasses are broken. And not one task has been completed. Everything is in a half-started, chaotic little disaster zone. And there's nothing cozy about it, which makes my channeling kind of ironic, which I've kind of meant it to be. It was cozy in the beginning when the babies were small, when they couldn't move. Everything was cozy because I set them somewhere and they stayed there. Same goes for whatever else. I put the laundry in a spot and it stayed there because there wasn't a toddler coming behind me to move it, to help, to do whatever it is the intrusive thoughts tell her to do. So, at this time, I don't have a solution. I don't have a hack or a how-to or a takeaway for anyone right now. I'm just talking and documenting what's going on. I'm not even sure if this audio is going to be useful because it is 97 degrees outside and the AC is blasting to the full capacity. Halfway capacity, but it's still pretty low. I don't know. More experienced moms with 2 under 2, more experienced moms with multiple kids, or better systems. I don't know. Help out, tap in, let me know something. I know that this is a season and I'm trying to enjoy it because they're only so little for such a little amount of time. And I know that she's not even 2, she's almost 2, and she's so big and she's so amazing, and I love her and I love watching her grow, and I love being able to be with her and see her and teach her all the things when she's so small. The 7-month-old is amazing, but the house is a mess and I'm losing my mind about it. I feel badly about it. I'm trying to be okay with that. I'm not judging myself for not always getting stuff done. I'm being so tired and this is just the mom and the house making stuff, the homemaking stuff. This isn't even the wife portion of things. This isn't even being a good partner and friend. The things to my husband. That's a whole other topic for a whole nother video. The infant's getting restless. I might have to get her out and cuddle her up here for a little bit. The toddler has a scream. But she has a mirror now, so she might be talking to herself. I would like to come back and finish this vlog out with me emptying the dishwasher. I hope I'll be able to do that today. I might come back and update you guys on that. I might not. This is the end. Thanks so much for watching. Have the best rest of your day. Please like it if you liked it, subscribe, follow along, hype it up if you have that feature. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers and 8,000 watch hours before February 1st. I have 43 right now. Talk later.